back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Saturday edition, and um, I no longer have a streak edition, and also long awaited edition because I didn't upload last Saturday. Um, and those are very correlated. Um, I banged my head against the Saturday last week, and I couldn't get it done. And I had like a bit of time in the morning to solve on it, so I worked on it for like 45 minutes or so, and then I had to do stuff, and then it was night, and I tried to solve it a bit more, and I was like, oh man, I don't have the energy to do this on camera. And even with the extra time afforded to me by that, I still couldn't get it done. So streak ended, and I took a sort of week off from crosswords. I still solved all of them except the Sunday, and I got halfway through the Friday, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Let's start a streak afresh on Saturday. So yeah, without further ado, that was a very long-winded way to say new streak is starting now. Let's get right into it. And hopefully this won't go as poorly as the last few Saturdays have. Alright, don't know either of those. Pods of whales, though. Schemer's mantra. Like, I want it to be maybe prepare. Per the song of the same name. Uh, sound. Um, wasn't the sound supposed to be quite atrocious? Atrocious? Is that how you spell that? So supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You could say the sound of it is something quite atrocious, right? I think that's right. Sleds have runners. Those are the little, I don't know what else to call them, like sort of skates. Replacer of some names. Et al. Like everyone else on a paper. Long lived. No idea. Could this be motley? You have like a mot. Mm, like a troubadour might have a motley cape. I don't think so. I think this is probably BA's. Maybe a smiley. In the pilot episode. With a Y there? Not sure. Bingo, though. In something? In experimental non-melodic genre. This could be like neo something. Deceives. Maybe an Oreo. This could be smile, doesn't need to be neo. I'm just gonna leave that all blank for now. That would change everything in internet lingo. That would change everything. Not quite sure. And the Beardoy, Beardoy Peninsula? Probably Oslo. This weird O looking thing, I associate that with like Nordic countries. So Oslo and Norway. Something S maybe? This could be serves, like a waiter. No idea. Maybe Eric. There aren't that many names that end with C. But I'll come back to that. Max or min could be like a limit. So like LIM. and it's for a trip, LSD, tripping as in, well, like LSD. Yes, man, maybe? Latest thing, I'm not sure. iPod Nano was one of the iPods. This could be Spar, maybe? May I come in? Thumb biting. Do you something? Put off. Okay. Going back to cool. That'd be fun. I don't know if cool is allowed to be the answer because cool is there, but um, that'd be a fun name. Play on going back to school, of course. Ugly, or it's ugly or something. Going back to, oh, okay. Like sans serif, so like Comic Sans. Retractable pen wouldn't have a cap, I assume. Your rep, like reputation. It's gotta be something music, noise music. This can be smile again. Deceives. Could be galls. I'm gonna take that out for now. Just keep going. Could be an S here. Maybe a gnat. Small and it bites. Gonna take it out for now. Probably PhDs, right? I'm not sure what this would be. Changing the public's perception of movies. Is there any sort of famous thing that might relate to? No idea what that's about. Combo meal? Maybe. Combo meals generally aren't for two people, they're for one, but it doesn't need to be PhDs. Word with shoot or door. Sense, like you sense something's coming. Okay. Additional solutions. Question mark and then poker game. It's gotta be. I'm thinking poker is maybe like a fireplace poker or something. I'm gonna take out combo meal. I just don't feel confident on that because I think this would be dole out. Vocal feature. Okay, let's just look at all the downs now. This could be I'm in. This could be an S. In to an extreme. In That's an idiom. Words that form other words when read backwards. I wonder if they're talking about that concept or if they're literally looking for some words that would also be readable backwards. That's all the rage, I guess, is a saying. I was thinking data of some sort for this, but nothing came up immediately that would fit. Oh, that's gotta be Rosa Parks. There we go. If you're put off by something, you're disgusted by it. Going back to Cali. Going back to cool would be such a nice name, though. Alright. Group of stars. I don't know if it's celebrities or like uh, astronomical objects. You'd think this would be Anna or something, but N here looks bad. Oh, it's sir. I do you something, sir. It's like, do you, yeah, it's like, I don't bite my thumb at you, but I do bite my thumb, sir. Like that sort of thing. This is a many-year-old memory at this point. Um, but we'll get that one eventually. I wonder if this is like a flight of beers. It's like a sample, but topics are up for debate, maybe. Maybe MoMA. I definitely believe that. MBAs. This is probably an S. I see that. I understand that. Alike. Uh, I know the Boer War was a thing, spelled like that, I think. So that could be right, but we might need to come back to that. Okay. Okay. So you've seen every clue, probably. Let's see. Mary Air. Like, I'm in could 100% be wrong. Um, but even then, ending with an I is tough. Mark, I could believe, though. Um, okay. Groups of whales. Are there any other whales other than the sea ones? I don't know. Could be like BS's or something. Okay, take that out. To an extreme. Yeah, don't know. Marine Corps protectors. I mean, that could be S. Stats, statistics. It's a mouthful, frankly. Oh, I could have spelled atrocious wrong so easily, now that I'm thinking about it. Do you something, sir? Okay. Let's just keep going. Like ein. A meaning like one thing. Is ein is that German for one or a? No idea. Doesn't help a ton, so I might just deceives. I mean, it doesn't need to be that either. Not going anywhere. Immovable. There we go. Um, Smile. That might be a problem, but that's a problem for future me. And then probably Nina. So something bun. Hot dog bun. I'm seeing like demon for some reason. But I don't think that's right. Okay. This area is. This could also be meat out. This could be like that, everybody. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this area is a problem at the moment. Group of stars. I'm seeing like this UA. Do you quarrel, sir? Something quick. Percussion instrument that can be tuned to a pitch. Okay. Or this could be like dream something. Tiny lighter. Like, yeah, what if this is Nat? Yeah, that doesn't look great at all. This could be a mite, maybe? Dream. Words that form other words when read backwards. Still not seeing it. Schemer's mantra. Could it be anything other than quick here? I don't think so. Okay. Just do another lap. Gets behind. Could be like AIDS or something. Oh, and it doesn't need to be that. Yeah, we got two very troublesome areas at the moment, but what would a schemer say involving quick? Think something about thinking quick? Okay. To an extreme. No idea. You can't see, but I was shaking my head. Maybe Dream Team. Just this K start is really weird. Sums, I guess, when you're solving additions, get sums. Maybe through, like with a fight. Door. Hmm. It's gotta be something drum, right? Percussion and all that. Play Edith. Might be spelled like, that looks right. Poker game. Also with this R blank H blank, that's a tough one. Not super confident on this. I mean, yeah, definitely does not need to be that. Tuned to a pitch. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know if this is... The fact that this ends with S seems to indicate that it's more about the category of things that form other words when read backwards. Um, yeah, not sure. Flight component. A step, like a flight of stairs. Still don't know that one. Groups of whales. I feel like that should be. I was so confident when I put in pods, and then that just was wrong. If I had to guess, a more gulls. All right, well, I think this one will cause me trouble at the end. Could be. Doesn't need to be sleds, I guess, but no, I think it does need to be sleds. Okay, what letters could go here? Remord. Temmer. Demoored. Yeah, that demo. Put off, disgusted, yeah. Okay. Fem. Moored. There's this moored thing, because it, like, this has got to be the break between the words. Or, yeah, nothing's looking good here. Okay. Whew. I'll just leave that blank. Maybe sagas? No. Could this be like the something? Dinner for two at Burger King. Alright, how far are we? 27 minutes. Still pretty good time at the moment. I do kind of like I'm in here. Merry air. It's like a good mood, basically. Hmm. Long lived. Gets behind, I feel like needs to end with an S. I feel like I wish I remembered more of the Moana plot, because I feel like probably would have featured in there. To an extreme. Could it be tide? Like Yule tide? gets behind. Okay, let's put Mark back. Well, let's just look at Eric real quick. Marine Corps Protector. So what does that even mean? Okay. It's not even really an idiom. It's sort of just a saying. That would change everything. Internet lingo. I feel like I'm pretty fluent in internet lingo. Kettle drum. Okay. Oh my god, is this palindromes? Words that... Isn't it like that? Like, why would it be S here? Why would it be spalindromes? Palindromes. Um, cheap date? Utney? I hate that one. I've just seen it in Crossword before. Poker game. Sects, door trap, trap, shoot, trap, trap, shoot. Why is it spalindromes? I just don't get that. Words that form other words than when read backwards. Why are there two S's? It just makes no sense. Not a fan of that. Like it would make sense if this S wasn't here. That's all I'm saying. It's like this I get, kind of, but spalindromes. Okay, could it be Eddie? Isn't everybody? Local feature. Epee is a type of fencing where you poke people. Okay, and rasp. All right, got that done. I'm kind of annoyed by spalindromes though. Okay. And whale. to an extreme. Take that out real quick. Gets behind. Like I keep wanting it to be backs, but just doesn't quite work. Schemer's mantra. Let's something quick. Whale laps. Labs. Let's yeah, I'm just not sure why a schemer would necessarily need to be quick. I'm just trying to think of the letters that could go here, like a C or a T. So quick. Like I'm thinking like could it be free or true? Could it be Maui? On steroids. There we go. Um, be truth quick. Okay, what if this is Mark? Okay. I'm in now works. Okay. Yeah, and then this works with the S. Yeah, that's definitely right. I'm wondering if this could be like Omar, but then this would be a tough name. It's like possible, but okay. Group of whales. Rams, maybe? Because I know, I don't know. Hams, dams. Nothing looks better than that, but that also is a little bit suspicious. That would change everything. Okay, what if this was like AIDS or something? Mary Air. Nope. Win some news. many encompasses more. I just got distracted by this. I was like, a more doesn't look great. Theme for a true door. Okay, well, I'll just keep that. Bracken. I don't know what this means, but I think of it as like the water's, if the water's brackish, that means it's like undrinkable. So it's like dirty. Look, if this is actually Maui, which it doesn't need to be, but if it was, then I think that would have to be like true, right? That would change anything. Everything, I mean. Get rich quick scheme. Could it be Gams? And this can be Eric. I guess it's trite, meaning it's like not very informative. And like everyone's heard it before. I guess this can be Omar. Ooh, there we go. Gets behind. That would change everything. Big if true. Okay, there we go. I do like that. Fair. Okay, I'll have to come back to that in a sec. Gets behind. Lags. Like in a race. Okay. I think a lilt. Like if you have a nice lilt to your speech, it means you're happy, I guess. Bracken. And then this. It doesn't need to be that, but if it were, Bracken. I don't know what this could be other than Eric. Okay. Farah, Fairy, Fert. Fern, NCIS. Yikes. Bracken, CIS. I feel like Marine Corps Protectors. Why would this be? Like, isn't NCIS like a crime scene thing? Okay, let's just Rebecca Lobo. I believe that. Gams. Sure. This can definitely be wrong. Okay, I'll come back to that. What else can be wrong? I mean, that could be wrong. Limit. And this can still be wrong, yeah. Hein. Sure. Kettle drum. Boars. Oh, these are probably beers. Kolsch, right? But Toel? Tool. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that to be the missing link. I was sort of just playing around, but oh, that feels good to get back on track in terms of solving these things. And it's been a little bit since I heard these magical words. Let's all experience this together.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it! Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am. Get it right.
Never has that been more applicable than today. Well, that's probably not true, but it feels good to be back on the horse in terms of solving these. So let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Talk about some ups and downs. I think this is one of those puzzles that has some great moments and some terrible moments. So let's talk about the good ones first. Get rich quick. I like that a lot. Um, Kettle drum. I thought that was cute. Do you quarrel, sir? As like sort of the middle of the grid. Very nice. Hot dog bun. I like the clue here. It's a mouthful, frankly, like Frank's, like hot dogs. It's cute. Let's see, what else was good? Um, Rosa Parks. It was pretty solid, and I also liked this Big If True on steroids sort of stack. Those were both nice. Oh, also cheap date. So lots of like good long to medium length fill, and yeah. So there's all that good stuff. Um, but then there's some pretty nasty stuff. So let's talk about spalindrums again. Like I just truly cannot understand why this is the right answer. Um, like I get everything except the S. Um, Seymour Laps. Like there's there's no way to interpret this other than palindromes backwards, but also with an S on top, which it just seems so um, incorrect. This one, toil and beers crossing like this is not great. Um, uh, I can tell now that I look a little closer, like Kolsch is a type of beer. I can't even read what this says. Hillis. I don't know what this is, but I understood that they were beers, and so I put beers with two E's. But apparently it's beers with an I. I guess because these are like German names or something. It's not ideal. Um, you always hate Utney in a grid, but it was crossed reasonably enough. Um, what else? Um, this NCIS thing, um, that's like fine. I guess these crosses are fine. I guess bracken is a type of fern. Just didn't feel great to encounter it in the grid. But gams is not something I'm familiar with. Crossing with Maui is really rough, I would say. Um, at least like um, yeah, like you could think, oh, like gaps, gals, gans, gabs. Like um, it's really hard to sort of suss out that this is the answer if you haven't really watched Moana or otherwise know your history. Um, Amor crossed with goals. I didn't feel confident with this at all. I didn't know that goaling someone meant to deceive them. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm just mostly offended by this spalindrums thing. Overall, this is one of those things where like I can't give you a good score if I fill out the entire grid and then don't know if I'm right or not, essentially. Like there were just too many things in here that just felt implausible, but were actually right. So I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. Um, I liked the difficulty, I liked a lot of the long fill, but a lot of the solving experience suffered because of some nasty crosses. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm glad the streak is starting again on a Saturday, and I'll see you next time.